This is Carlos Montero from the field. 4-0 is winning Spain to Costa Rica. I was telling you before, Messi, Ronaldo, Rodrick, they are some of the players who more probably they are playing the last World Cup. But also they are very big superstars, famous players who their national team didn't make it to the World Cup, or some of them, they got hurt and they cannot play. Let's see who are they.
Every World Cup has two sides of the coin, those who celebrate with jubilation and those who return home with the burden of elimination. 4 years ago, it took international stars like Virgil van Dijk and Gianluigi Buffon to stay on the side of sadness when their teams failed to qualify. Let's remember the big names who will be absent, starting with Africa with Pharaoh Mohamed Salah after his team lost on penalties to Senegal in the last round. Egypt finished first in the group stage without any defeat, but in the second round they couldn't do much, so Egypt could not access their fourth World Cup. We continued with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The Gabonese was again left out of the World Cup, and his team only won 2 games out of 6 on the road to Qatar 22. In Africa, Algeria lost 2-1 to Cameroon, and Riyad Mahrez will not be present at his second World Cup. In Europe, Zlatan Ibrahimovic tops the list of big stars absent for Qatar 22. Sweden were knocked out in the European playoff finals, so Zlatan missed what could have been this third World Cup. Also, Erling Haaland, perhaps one of the world's famous players, missed his third World Cup, as Norway unfortunately finished third in their group. The Austrian national team lost to Wales 2-1 in the playoff semi-final, so the talented David Alaba will continue to miss the FIFA World Cup. Another major absentee is reigning European champions Italy, who lost to Macedonia, leaving notable names such as Marco Verratti, Lorenzo Insigne, Ciro Immobile, Federico Chiesa, Bonucci, and Gianluigi Donnarumma unable to make the trip to Qatar. Now we move to Latin America, where the Chilean national team was eliminated from the TUC regional tournament for the second consecutive time. Chile finished 7th with 19 points behind Colombia. Arturo Vidal, Alexis Sanchez, Gary Medel, and Claudio Bravo missed the chance to play their last World Cup. So, the Colombian Luis Diaz, who has become the face of Colombia soccer, also will be absent in Qatar 22.
This is Carlos Montero from the field. Our community in social media is getting bigger and bigger. We appreciate that. Let's see how many of you answer the trivia of the day. The question, who is the top scorer in the history of the FIFA World Cup? The answer, Miroslav Klose, 16 goals from Germany.
In 2014. He scored 16 goals in 24 games during his trajectory in this tournament. In Korea-Japan 2002, he scored 5. In Germany 2006, 5-2. In South Africa 2010, 4 goals, and 2 in Brazil 2014. This way, he reached the previous record of 15 goals of Brazilian Ronaldo Nazario.
And tomorrow is going to be a very exciting here. The officers are leaving the stadium. So, but let's see about what's happened tomorrow. Great season. Switzerland, Cameroon, Portugal, Ghana, Ronaldo, Uruguay, Suarez against South Korea, And Brazil of Neymar against Serbia. Wonderful. I hope you can be with us tomorrow in from the field. Thank you very much for being with us tonight. And like I was telling you before, the officers are leaving the stadium. Okay, this is all for tonight. Thank you very much. There is one more match to play, Canada against Belgium. And you see the officers behind me, because there is a few more minutes for this game to finish. There are Spain is winning 4-0. Tomorrow we are going to have a wonderful day of great soccer. I hope you can be with us. Thank you very much. I go back to you. See you tomorrow. Thank you.